Okay, we are at the end of the row over here. Slip stitch on top of the chain 2, so to finish the round we are going to start with the chain of 5, then we are going to skip a stitch and do a single crochet in the next stitch. So we are going to do a single crochet over here, then we are going to chain 3, skip 2 stitches and do a single crochet in the next one. Chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the third stitch. Chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the third stitch. So this is our repeat pattern, and we are going to repeat this pattern throughout this round. Okay, so now I'm at the end of my round and I have slip stitched in the first loop of the previous round. So now I'm going to chain 3 over here again, and I'm going to go and do a single crochet in this chain 3 space. Then I'm going to do a chain 3 again and do a single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Chain 3 and do a single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 3 space. So this is how we are going to go and make this round, and then we are going to continue doing this for a few more rows just to increase the body. Okay, now I have completed my rounds of the mesh, and by the end, okay, so now we are going to do a slip stitch on top of the single crochet, on top of the single crochet like this, and from here we are going to do a round of half double crochets. So for that we are going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we are going to do a half double crochet in this chain over here, half double crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next chain, and then on this single crochet, like this, then in the chain, in the next chain, in the next chain, in the single crochet, next chain, and so on. And this is the way we are going to complete this round. Okay, I'm at the end of my row over here. I'm going to go and do a slip stitch then chain 2, and we are going to do another row of half double crochet. Okay, I'm at the end of my row over here. I have changed the yarn because we are going to start doing the skirt now, and also I have changed my hook from 4 mm to 5 mm now. To start the new round, we have to first finish this one with a slip stitch, but this time we are not going to do a slip stitch in the chain 2 that we did, but instead we are going to go in the first half double crochet of the previous round and do a slip stitch in there, and then from that point we are going to chain 4, 1 2 3 and 4. Now we are going to start doing our triple crochet. So yarn over twice, go in the same stitch and do your first triple crochet like this, and then chain 1 and then another triple crochet in the same stitch, and then one more, two. Okay, now we are going to skip 3 stitches. So this is 1 2 and 3, and then again we are going to go and make our triple crochet, one, two, chain 1 and 2 more in the same stitch. And there, and you are going to repeat this throughout the whole row. So we are going to now skip 3 stitches, do a fan over here of 4 triple crochets with a chain dividing in between, and then again skipping 3 and doing the same all around. So now I'm at the end of my row, so I'm going to go and do a slip stitch on top of the chain 4 like this, and then I'm going to do another slip stitch to the middle like that, and here we are going to do a chain 4, 1 2 3 4, then a triple crochet, chain 1, another triple crochet, 1, another one, and now we are going to go and do our next triple crochet in the middle of this fan over here like this. Another one, then a chain 1 and another one, and another one, like this. Like this, And now we are going to go and continue on making a few more rows just like this to give it a little bit of length, and after that I will tell you how to do the increased row. Okay, so I have completed a few more rounds, and now at the end I'm going to do a slip stitch on top of the chain 4 of the previous row, and then I'm going to do another slip stitch on top of this triple crochet over here. And I'm doing this because now we are going to do our increase row. So to do the increase row, we are going to chain 4 over here. 1 2 3 4, and then we are going to go and do 2 triple crochets in the middle spot over here. 1 and 2, and then we are going to chain 1, and then again 2 more triple crochets, 1 and 2, like this. And then we are going to do another triple crochet on top of this triple crochet. So we are going to go in and do another triple crochet over here. So as you can see, in this round we have 3 on each side and a chain 1 in between. So now we are going to do our triple crochet not in the middle but on this second triple crochet over here. So we are going to go in here and do our triple crochet over here, and then 2 in the middle, two, and then a chain 1, then 2 more in the middle, 1 and 2, and then we are going to do one more on top of this next triple crochet over here. So one over here, and here is our next increased fan. And this is how we are going to continue on doing our next few rows. On reaching the end, you are going to again go in the chain 4 and do a slip stitch to close the row, and then you are going to slip stitch on top of this second triple crochet, and here you are going to chain 4, 1 2 3 and 4, and now you are going to do a triple crochet, another triple crochet in the chain 1 space, then chain 1, another set of triple crochet, 1 and 2, and then you are going to go and do another triple crochet on top of this next stitch over here. Here you go. And then we are going to go and skipping all these stitches, we are going to go on top of this triple crochet which is next to the chain 1 space. So we are going to go here and do a triple crochet over here like this, then 2 triple crochets, chain 1 and 2 triple crochet over here, 1, that's 2, chain 1, and then again 1 and 2. Like this, and then we are going to make our next triple crochet on top of this next stitch over here like this. And here you can see our fan, and this is how you are going to continue. So what we are going to do at the end of every row is that we are going to do a slip stitch on top of the chain 4, and then we are going to slip stitch to this second triple crochet over here, and then we are going to build our chain 4, and then we are going to put 2 triple crochets in this chain 1 space, a chain 1, then 2 more triple crochets, and then we are going to place another triple crochet on top of this triple crochet right next to it, and then we are going to skip all the stitches and going to go directly to this triple crochet which is next to the chain 1 space and make a triple crochet on top of that, and then we are going to keep on repeating the same steps all around. So this is the pattern that you are going to continue with throughout the rest of the dress, and if you have to increase a further more to give it more length, then I will tell you how to do it. Okay, here I have completed a few more rows, and now again I'm going to do another increase row. To do that, we are going to again close this row by doing a slip stitch on top of the chain 4, and then we are going to do a slip stitch on the next stitch over here like this, and then we are going to do a chain 4 right from here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then I'm going to go and do a triple crochet on the next stitch like this. So we have a chain 4 on top of this stitch and then a triple crochet on top of this stitch, and then I'm going to go in the chain space over here and do 2 triple crochets. This is 1 and 2, a chain 1 and 2 more in the same space, 1 and 2 like this, and then I'm going to do another triple crochet on top of this stitch over here, and then another triple crochet on top of the next stitch. So here, and this is our next fan. So now we have 4 on each side, and now we are going to skip all the stitches and we are going to come to this next fan. And now we are going to start making our fan from the second triple crochet of the next fan. So we are going to go on top of the second one in the next fan like this, and do our triple crochet there, and then again on the next one like this, once again, and do our triple crochet over there. And then I'm going to go in the chain one space and do 2 triple crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1, 2 more in the same space, 1 and 2, and then one on top of the next stitch, another one on the next stitch, and there you go, our next fan. And this is how you are going to continue on with the rest of the dress. Okay, so I am done with the skirt here. So I have just slip stitched over here and cut it off my yarn, and we are done with the skirt part. And just to give the finishing touches to the dress, we are going to do a crab stitch all around the neck area and just make some buttonholes. To do that, just stick your yarn anywhere in this top row over here. Okay, stick it there and do a single crochet like that, and that's it. Okay, to do the crab stitch, we are actually going to be doing crab stitch is just the same as that of a single crochet, but instead of going to the left side, we are going to be working on towards the right side. So we are going to be doing our stitches in the previous stitch. So we are going to go in the previous stitch, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, twist our hook to grab the yarn, and then we are going to go through, and that's it. That's basically it. That's the crab stitch. So again, we are going to do the same thing. We are going to go in the previous stitch, pull up a loop, and then we are going to yarn over and go through, and that's it. And you keep on doing that. This just gives a nice finishing touch. And that's it. That's basically it. Yarn over, and second yarn over and go through both of them. Okay, so you continue on like this, all the way to this side, and when you reach here, then I will tell you how to do the buttonholes. Okay, so now I have reached to the other side, and now here we are going to make our buttonholes. To do that, we are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and it depends on the size of your button. If your button are really small, you can do it with chain 2, and if they are relatively big, then you have to chain bigger, just according to the button that you are going to put in. So after that, you are going to again do the same thing. You are going to do a crab stitch to attach it like this, and that's your first buttonhole. Then do a few more crab stitches like here, another one, and again we are going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then going to attach it on the other side over here. Like this, and then again keep on doing the crab stitch. Okay, one more over here, and then again another buttonhole. This is 3, okay, and then attach it in the next stitch over here, and now we are going to keep on doing our crab stitch. So these are our buttonholes in between, one here. Because my buttons are going to be really small, so I'm not making that much big of the buttonholes. Okay, so now I'm going to continue and finish it.